jest upon jest with such impossible conveyance upon me. I stood there like a man in a mark, with an entire army shooting at me. She speaks poniards, and every word stabs. Were her breath as ill as her terminations? There were none living near her. She would infect her the North Star. I would not marry her, though she were endowed with all that had and bad had left her before he transgressed. She would have made Hercules to turn spit, and would have cleft his plum to make the fire. Come, talk not of her. You will find her the infernal ate in good apparel. I would to God some scholar would conjure her, for certainly while she is here, a man may live in quiet in hell as in a sanctuary, and people would sin upon purpose, because they would go thither. So indeed, all disquiet, horror, and perturbation follows her.
Look, here she comes.
Would your grace send me on any embassage to the world's end? I'll do any slightest service to the pygmies that you can devise to send me on. I will fetch you a toothpicker from the furthest reaches of Asia, bring you the length of Prester John's foot, pluck you a hair off the great champ's beard. Do any embassage to the pygmies? Rather than hold 3 words of conference with this harpy, you have no employment for me.
None but to desire your good company.
Oh, sir, this is a dish I love not. I cannot endure thy lady tongue.
Come, lady, you have also the heart of Signor Benedict.
Indeed, my lord, he lent it me a while, and I gave him use for it. Double heart for his single one. Marry, he once wanted of me before with false dice. Therefore, your grace may well say, I've lost it.
You have put him down, my lady. You have put him down.
Yea, lest he should do to me, lest I should prove the mother of fools, I brought Count Claudio, whom you sent me to seek.
Wherefore, Count? What brought thou sad?
Not sad, my lord.
How then? Sick?
Neither, my lord.
The Count is neither sad, nor sick, nor merry, nor well, but civil, Count, civil as an orange, and something of that jealous complexion.
The faith, lady, I think your blazing to be true, though it can be sworn his conceit is false. Here, Claudio, I have wooed in thy name the fair hero was won. I broke with her father, his goodwill obtained, named the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Count, take me my daughter. I've heard with my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and grace say, amen to it.
Speak, Count, 'tis your cue.
Silence is the perfectest herald of joy. I would be but little happy if I could say how much. Lady, as you are mine, I'm yours. I give away myself to you, and I dote upon the exchange.
Speak, cousin, or if you cannot, stop his mouth with a kiss. I do not speak neither.
In faith, lady, never marry hard.
Nay, my lord, I thank it, poor fool. It keeps on the windy side of care. My cousin tells him in his ear that he is in her heart.
So she doth, cousin.
Good Lord for alliance. Thus goes everyone to the world but I. I am sunburned. I may as well sit in a corner and cry, hey-ho, for a husband.
Lady Beatrice, I will get thee one.
I'd rather have one of your father's getting. Have to raise me a brother like you. Your father got excellent husbands, if the maid could come by them.
Would you have me, my lady?
No. Unless I may have another for working days. Your grace is too costly to wear all the time. But I beseech your grace's pardon. I was born to speak all mirth and no matter.
Your silence most offends me. But to be merry best becomes you, for, out of question, you were born in a merry hour.
No, sure, my lord, my mother cried. Then was a star danced, and under that I was born. Cousins, God give you joy.
Niece, we owe to thee the torture.
Cry you mercy, uncle. By your grace's pardon.
By my troth, pleasant spirited lady.
There's a little element of melancholy in her. She's never sad, but when she sleeps, and not never sad then, for I hear my daughter say she sometimes dreamt of unhappiness and loneliness, and wake herself up laughing.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband.
Oh, but means no. She mocks all her wooers up to suit.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
Oh Lord, my Lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
Count Claudio, when mean you to go to church?
Tomorrow, my lord. Time has encouraged us to love have all his rights.
Not till Monday, my dear son. We suggest a sunset of the night. But in time too brief to have all things answered in my mind.
Come, you shake thy head at so long a breathing. But I warn thee, Claudio, the time shall not go dully by us. I will in the interim undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring the Lady Beatrice and Senor Benedict into a mountain of affection, the one with the other. And I would fain but have them match, and doubt but not to fashion, if you can but administer such assistance as I shall give thee direction.
By my child, my Lord, I am with you, though it cost me 10 nights' watchings.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
Benedict is not the hopeless husband, that I know. Thus far can I praise him. He is of noble strain, approved valor, and confirmed honesty. I will teach you how to humor your cousin, that she may fall in love with Benedict. And I, with your two helps, will so practice on him, that in spite of his quick wit and queasy stomach, he will fall in love with Beatrice. If we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer, for we are the only love gods. Go in with me, and I will tell you my drift.
It is so. Count Claudio shall marry the daughter of Leonato.
Yea, my lord. But I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment will be medicinal to me, for I am sick in displeasure to him, and any who comes athwart his affections ranges evenly with mine. How canst thou cross this marriage?
Not honestly, my lord, but so covertly that no dishonesty shall appear here.
Show me briefly how.
I think I told your lordship a year since how much I am in the favor of Margaret, the lady hero's gentlewoman.
I remember.
I can, at any unseasonable instant of the night, appoint her to look out at her lady's chamber window.
Well, life isn't that to be the death of this marriage.
Poison of that lies with you, Temple. Go you to the prince your brother. Spare not to tell him that he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio, whose estimation to you might be hold up, to a contaminated stale, such a one as you.
What proof shall I make of that?
Proof enough to misuse the prince, to vex Claudio, to undo Hero, and kill Leonardo. Look you for any other issue.
Only to despite them I will endeavor in anything.
Go then. Find me a meet-out without Don Pedro, the Count Claudio alone. Tell them that you know that Hero loves me, and tend a kind of zeal to both the prince and Claudio, as in love of your brother's honor, who hath made this match, and his friend's reputation, who is thus like to be cousins with the semblance of a maid, that you have discovered thus. They will scarcely believe this without trying. Offer them instances, which shall bear no less likelihood than to see me at the lady's chamber window. Hear me call Margaret Hero, hear Margaret term me Claudio, and bring them to see this the very night before the intended wedding. For in the meantime, I will so fashion the matter that Hero shall be absent, and there shall be such seeming truth in Hero's disloyalty, that jealousy shall be called assurance, and all the preparation overthrown.
Grow this to what adverse issue it can, and I will put it into practice. Be cunning in the working this, and thy fee is 1,000 ducats.
Be you constant in the accusation, and my cunning shall not shame me.
Shall presently go learn the day of thy marriage.
Boy?
Signor?
In my chamber window lies a book. Bring it to me here in the orchard.
I
I am already here, my lord.
I know that, but I would rather have thee here and here again. Don't wonder that one man, just seeing how much another man dedicates his behaviors to love, well, after he hath laughed at such shallow follies in others, comes the argument of his own scorn by failing in love. And such a man is Claudio. I have known when there was no music with him, the drum and the fife. Now had he rather hear the tabor and the pipe. I had known when he would walk 10 miles afoot to see a good armor. Now will he like a night awake, carving up the new fashion of a new doublet. He was an honest man, and he spoke to purpose. Like a soldier. But now he's turned to orthography. His words are a very fantastical banquet. So many strange dishes. Can I be so converted? I think not. I cannot tell. But love may transform me into an oyster. I'll take my oath on it. Till he hath made an oyster of me, he shall never make me such a fool. I shall not take my oath on it. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. Another woman wise, yet I am well. Till all these graces be in one woman, no woman shall come by grace. Rich she shall be, that is certain. And virtuous, or I'll none. Wise, or I'll never cheapen her. Mild, or I'll need two of them. Fair, or I'll never look on her. Of good discourse, an excellent musician. And her hair will be of whatever color it pleases God. One sure love in the prince will hide thee in the arbor.
Come, shall we hear this music?
Yea, my good lord, how still the evening is, as hushed on purpose to grace harmony.
See what Benedict hath hit himself.
Very well, my lord, the music ended. We'll fit this kid box of a pennyworth.
Come, Balthazar, we'll hear that song again.
Oh, good, my lord. Tax not so bad a voice to slander music any more than once.
It is the witness still of excellency to put a strange face on one's own perfection. I pray thee sing, and let me woo no more.
Because you speak of wooing, I will sing. Since many a wooer doth commence his suit, to whom he thinks not worthy, yet he woos, yet he will swear most.
Nay, if thou wilt hold longer argument, do it in notes.
Note this before my notes, there's not a note of mine that's worth the noting.
Why these are very crotchets he speaks. Notes, notes, forsooth, and nothing.
Now, mine air, is his soul rash? It's not strange that sheepscuts should hail souls out of men's bodies. Lord, for my money, all's done.
Sigh no more, lady, sigh no more. Men were deceivers evermore. One foot on sin, one on shore. Once in never, and sigh not so. Let them go, let be your life and harm, converting all.
Find my trophy.
And then you'll sing it, my lord.
Thou singest well enough for a shift.
And had he been a dog that should have howled us, they would have hanged him.